Well, the case is still ongoing, so it's not completed, but it's divorce, contested, no children. The case has become complicated since 2019. When I initially filed for divorce, I have filed 3 previous times, and then I dropped the divorce because my husband and I had decided to reconcile. He kept promising to change, and so on and so forth, and take his meds, and that he would not be violent with me again. And none of those promises they never came into fruition. So he kept, it was the same thing over and over. So finally I hired your law firm, the office of Bryan Fagan, and ultimately Kiara and Carl Ritter, because Carl has a lot of experience. He's got a great personality. He's helpful. He's very supportive when at times when I'm feeling as if, I can get a little, I guess, where I start to feel that maybe things shouldn't have happened this way, or I shouldn't have filed for divorce. I start to get down, and he just has this ability to I don't know, he's very intuitive and knowledgeable, so he is very supportive in that aspect. Knowledgeable, he's got a lot of experience, and he always has an answer, and a very logical and good answer. And Kiara, same thing. I actually had grown up in the Northwest 1960 area years ago, back in the 80s, and I had heard somewhere someone had mentioned that office, and so I looked it up online, and I did a little reading and research on the website, and then I decided to choose them. So far, my experience, because like I said, the experience or the divorce is not complete yet, but so far things have been good. I think we had a little in the beginning, a little rough start with another attorney that was initially going to handle the case, but with Carl, I'm very happy. Francesca, unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to really work with her. I've only spoken to her a couple of times on the phone, and she's been very polite, very nice. She is, I can't say much about her because we haven't had a lot of contact. Now, Kiara, she is a go-getter. She is quick thinking. She's very knowledgeable. She I can tell she can multitask. And Carl, I'm very happy with him. He is very, very intelligent, and he knows what he's doing. He knows his job very well.
Are you happy with how things have been going so far?
So far, yes. With Carl, with the current legal team that's working with me, Carl and Kiara and Francesca, yes, I am happy. Right now, it's still a little, not because of them, but because of my husband and his attorney. The case is, it's a little complicated. my husband and his opposing counsel is very controlling, very uncooperative. They don't seem to want to come to any kind of agreement unless it's exactly what they want. And that, to me, is it's making things difficult. But that is what exactly my husband wants, is me to go through a lot of difficulty. And I think it's because in hopes that I will drop the divorce. They think, or he's making the assumption that the more difficulty that he puts me through, and the more uncooperative they are, that the more frustrated I'll get, and then give up. But in all honesty, that's only making me, as long as I have Carl and Kiara to keep doing what they're doing, and I can feel that they are there for me and to fight for me, which Carl, I can tell, is on my side, then I think the outcome should be favorable. Yes, I would. I would recommend. I can't speak for I don't know any of the other attorneys, or I know there's a lot of people there. But as far as the law firm, yes, I would. And I would definitely recommend Carl and Kiara to someone if they came to me needing to find a divorce attorney.